Hi y'all, Carrie D here, host of Coffee with Carrie Homeschool podcast and the author of Just Breathe and Take a Sip of Coffee. And I'm sharing with you my favorite homeschooling books based on different coffee orders. So today I wanted to focus on the latte. Now, based on all of the coffee orders that you guys sent me in when I asked for them, it's amazing how many different varieties of lattes that we mamas like to get. There are just so many different varieties. And so I feel like the Charlotte Mason approach goes very well with lattes because there's the Charlotte Mason approach, but then there's so many different varieties of Charlotte Mason learning. And like a cappuccino, lattes have layers too, okay? But there is less espresso and way more steamed milk and foam. And unlike a cappuccino where there's 3 distinct layers, in a latte, they're all mixed in together. And I just feel like that's a beautiful coffee picture of the Charlotte Mason approach to gentle learning. So you are teaching to the child as to where they are maturity wise in their learning and how they learn, but it's a gentle approach, and it also mixes in all of the other beautiful things that you want your kids to learn about, the humanities and the arts and poetry and things like that. Now, I'm not saying those things aren't in the other ways of homeschooling, but you're focusing on the basics. That's your coffee, right? But then the majority of your latte is filled with all of the yummy creaminess of the other stuff, the foamed milk and the steamed milk, and it's all mixed in, okay? So based on that, I highly recommend, this is one of my favorite books if you're interested in Charlotte Mason or you need that go-to book every single year to read. It's the Charlotte Mason Companion, A Personal Reflection of the Gentle Art of Learning by Karen Andriola. All right. This book is one of my go-to books. I would read it every single summer. I would highlight things as I read it that I wanted to try and apply the following year. Okay. Because just like lattes, there's tons of varieties. There's so many different things you can do using a Charlotte Mason approach that there was no way I could do it all every single year. So as the kids got older, I would read that book and then try to apply something new in the Charlotte Mason approach that particular year. And I want to make sure I also recommend you this book. It's fabulous if you're interested in Charlotte Mason as well. It's called For the Children's Sake by Susan Schaefer McCulley. All right, you guys have a great day.